Round one of the Wells Fargo from Quail Hollow. As we just talked about, a week after completely blowing the tournament. And I want to show you what I did in a practice round. A couple days back, wherever it is. We haven't shown this on stream yet. This would be hole-in-one number 3. And honestly, it might be my favorite one. To be completely honest. It's just fun to, like, run it up there. Although the one at Augusta, the par 3 course, that was fun because that was the spin back and then it just hit the hole perfectly. So, now we know 4-iron here. Depending on the wind conditions. And I'm glad it hit the hole too, because I don't know how long this would have ran. God, was that pretty. I don't know, it looked like it wanted to check up, but it did hit that pin in the cup rather hard. But with the 4-iron, I wouldn't have been super surprised had it done that. What hole what? Alright, so here we are, 6 to 9 miles an hour wind, which is what I practiced on, so that's perfect. Tom Hoge has gone 6 under, although something tells me we're teeing off early. Everything is on average, speed and firmness. First cut's firm and medium, second cut the same. Let's head out to Quail Hollow and see if we can put ourselves in a great spot. Hey, nice little touch in the grandstands. I saw their fans, and they were actually blowing. Alright. So, as expected, I am indeed teeing off fairly early. 9:30 in the morning. So, that 6 under lead, Lord knows, will not stand. We're going to see how the wind's going here today. Hole 1 and a couple other holes here at Quail Hollow. Going to be a little bit tricky for me because I don't like to shot shape. I avoid it at all costs. Because I think hitting a draw or a fade should be difficult. And I shouldn't just be able to, move the shot around however I please at any given time. So I like to keep it on the fact that I have to actually move the analog stick in the direction that I'm trying to go. Which is why I don't do this very much. But if you hit 3-wood off the tee here, you kind of run into the same problem on your second. So we're just going to try and hit driver and hope this sticks where we want it. Well, off the tee it looks good, but the wind's got to take that. And there's some roll out here at Quail Hollow, but we'll be in the fairway off 1. We are very good. We're certainly going to mess up that tee shot eventually. Well, I might actually hit 6-iron here. It's going to come out like a rocket, and we're downhill, but not as much as you may think. Mainly going to bring it back just because of the wind. It's a little right. I don't know. We're going to be bunker bound. Could have been worse. No, not rolling much. What's going on, Lucas? Hope your Thursday is good. Out of the bunker. Ooh. Well, we've got to make a putt. That's why I don't like doing my practice rounds multiple days before the start of the tournament. However, I think we've got a pretty makeable par putt here, and it drops. Oh, that scared me. It checked up a little bit. But we'll make par on 1. Yeah, and truth be told, I feel like more often than not, I'd rather be in the bunker. Oddly enough, than being able to chip or anything else. Feels like there's just so much less that can go wrong out of the bunkers in this game. You hit a chip, Lord knows what could happen to it. Which is really not how it should be, but alas, how it is. Alright, I'm going to bring this driver back as far as I can and let the wind carry it a little bit. We're going to be up the left side, but I think we are going to be good, and we are. The bunker is a known quantity, that's for sure. And we know how OP that pick shot is, too. Alright. Well, a tiny bit unfortunate here because this is slightly uphill. Pitching wedge, though. This should be good. If it gets there, no. So if it got there, I thought it might bounce a little bit, but alas, it does not. Ooh. Okay. Now, I would Texas wedge this, but I don't really like the way the fairway looks. Fairway looks like it's going to be a little bit unpredictable here, so I'm just going to try and hit a chip as straight as I possibly can. You know what? That was there, too, but that was on line. Just not enough power to get up the slope, but we'll be in for par. To be fair, if I had a Texas wedge, I don't think I'm that close. Ho's just gone to 7 under, and that score is final for round 1. Par 3, or par 4, rather, third. Fairway here reminds me of the first at Augusta, to be honest. Just that wide upslope. Ooh, and the wind at our back. Now, the only tricky thing about this is that it does narrow up there the farther you hit it. That is left and gonna stay left, which is gonna make for an interesting second shot. 1.3% fast through the ball. I don't really know. I just don't think... Oh, God. Am I really about to try and punch this onto the green? It's going to have to slow up at some point, and it's just not. Well, this third is going to have to be good. But the good news is that it should be possible to do so. Tiny little bit more. It's going to be makeable. Carpelson and Marca. Fair. All right, well, just hit this straight. That's all we need. We're in. Pars on the first 3 holes. We want to touch Tom Hoge here today. Gonna have to start making some shots, but we haven't made any mistakes that have got us sweating a little bit yet. All right, par 3. Into the wind. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. Hopefully sit it in tight. Or completely push it. But we will, I do believe, stay on the green. It's just going to be a tricky putt. I feel like that would have worked, actually. Just a pretty miserable shot off the tee. Timing is just a little off so far in this one. On the way. I don't think we're going to really be that. Whoa! What? Well, our first dangerous putt of the day. Oh, yes. Well, we're a par machine right now. The only problem is we don't need pars. Good to see I can make a break and putt. Holy hell. Now, birdies have to come for us here, and that looks like it's going to be a hell of a second. All right, low drive. Really shouldn't be in any danger of the fairway bunkers here. Oh, backed it in pretty good tee shots. Oh, any sort of bird. Trust me, I'll take any sort of bird. Eagles are good. Albatross is even better. Something tells me if I hit P-wedge in here, I don't know if that's going to be enough, but it's not really dead into the wind, so I may give it a ride. Hit it hard, and once again, we're fast through the ball. It actually would have made it had I been accurate. I added enough power. Once again, all right. Well, lessons learned from the last pick shot. We rolled forever. And fuck that lesson, because that one didn't roll at all. Well, tricky one. But we're in. Making par putts right now, I'll say that. On to 6. Ooh, okay. So this is the one I hit the hole-in-one on, I do believe. Let's see where the wind's at. At our back. All right. Well, then we're going to probably want to hit 5. Oh, God. Probably going to want to hit 5-iron here, honestly. And bring it back a little ways, because this ball is going to come out hot. Might roll through the green. Oh, uh-oh. We ain't even going to make it. Nope, because it's that false front that scared me here. And once again, it's going to have to be a good second shot. To put us in a position for our par. And it is. Just Texas that. However possible that may have been, the odds of putting it that close are fairly low. In for par again. Par machine here on Thursday. Have I ever been even par this deep into a round? Usually I've either bogeyed or birdied by now. Most of the times both. Yeah, if we par the par 5, that's where things are going to go wrong. We're going to need to capitalize on some of these here today. We're going to have to capitalize on some par 4s as well. I don't think I want to run the risk of a power drive. It's a little bit right, but it's a wide fairway. Well, this is going to give us the chance to reach into, I believe. Odds are slim. But we'll see what we can do here. 4-iron, no. 5-iron. I mean, gonna want to aim probably somewhere right in there. Well, it might be good. It's gonna have to take a turn. And it wanted to. We are on in 2. 36-foot eagle putt upcoming. And it's not the worst putt I've ever seen. We're actually going to want to take a little bit of power off of that, but still make sure that it has a chance. On the way. Not quite. But we're set up very well for our first scoring of the day. If I miss this, I shouldn't be out here. Birdie putt on 7. To finally drop the 1 under. If I somehow miss that 10 feet left, there's a problem. I need to uninstall the game at that point. Par 4 8th with a pin that does not look very fun. I will say. Yeah, I don't think I've ever missed a putt IRL that bad. Alright, well. Kind of aim off to this side here. I mean, I am a little bit worried that we might roll through here. Even into the wind. Nope. I think we're going to be damn near perfect. The power drive's just not worth it there. Alright, well, a short par 4 is going to give us a chance if we can hit this approach close, but... Oh, boy. That's a pin placement. I really don't know what our best chance is. I'm not close enough for a flop. The long flop's way too inconsistent. We're going to want to hit a spinner, I think. And just pray. I mean, even if it runs a little bit past, that's not that bad. But if this is accurate, if it's on that middle tier where we're aiming for, things should be good. And somehow it's short. Oh, that is shocking. Short but no sandals. You're right about that. Once again, the chip just doesn't have enough. Be left with a short par putt. And we're in. No. No, and that's unfortunate because I really thought I adjusted to the point that after the first chip we hit today, I really thought that one was going to have a better chance to run up there. First one was just kind of trying to test things out. Par 4 9th hole at Quail Hollow. With another Not so fun pin placement, I will say. But it's not as bad as it could have been. Tee shot's going to be great. We're going to have a go at this and even be towards the right side. And approach with the 7-iron. Ugh. Well, I'm thinking the 8. Over that way. Hit it high as we do. But also bring it back just a touch again. That might have too much spin on it. Or it might be okay. It stays on the green. Still wasn't phenomenal, and it's certainly not a great putt. Actually runs downhill a little ways. Nope. Yeah, it's a pretty gross look, to be fair. In for par again. Well, the 1 under front side is not going to win us any tournaments, but we haven't bogeyed yet. Yeah. It's a tricky one to get right. I feel like I struggle more with uphill or downhill putts than I do uphill. A lot of downhill putts I'm blasting long. Par 5, but the wind is not in our favor today. I mean, there's a chance. I'm going to do this knowing there's a chance I'm in the bunker, but just hoping I'm not. We will not be in the bunker. We are just going to have a really bad angle at our second shot. To be... And we actually might want to consider... actually, not really. I was going to say we might want to consider a punch, but I think we're going to be all right here. And the wind ain't doing anything to that. We might be bunker bound. Nope, we're going to be all right. Don't trundle into that. Oh. Well, at least it's the first cut. Shouldn't affect this next shot too much. I feel like this is asking for a spinner. I mean, the flop's doable. The flop is very doable. And it's 0.7% plus on the power, and it goes that long. Makeable putt, though. Makeable putt. Right on that left edge. We're in. Well, one birdie the entirety of the front 9. A birdie to start the backside. Hoge is still leading. Par 4, 11. Fair. Very fair. Alright. I'm not really in love with this shot, but something tells me we're going to be okay here. Quit your waggle. We should be just fine. Ooh. Oh, we cut that close. Even with the bounce. Oh, we clear the bunkers. Par 4, of course it is. We haven't had many wedge shots into the bunker today. This is uphill, but it also has a little bit of wind helping it. I'm actually considering taking a little bit off, but I don't think I want to. We actually hit it too hard. But that might be a good thing. And it is. Inside 10 feet, and it's a tricky putt, but we've made one like this earlier today. On the way into high. Been a while since our last birdie chance. I know, one hole. Two under, but that is good for 16th place. On to 12. Ha. Oh, there's an asterisk now. Oh. All right. Slim fairway. Into the wind. Aim up that right side in case the ball wants to move in this wind at all. We're actually going to be okay. Except where's the pin? We're more than okay. Pitching wedge into the wind. Should be just fine. It's a little bit more left than what I wanted. Oh, don't spin forever. It gives us a chance. Oh, yeah. It gives us a chance, all right. Damn near straight. 3 under. Making moves. No complaints on that. The Lord knows somebody in the field here is going to post like a 10 under out of nowhere. Okay. 6 iron into the wind. I mean, it might be beneficial to aim a little bit over this way. Bring it back just a touch. Get past that false front, please. It didn't. We got a spin on the 6 iron. I may actually try and chip this. I wish I hadn't chipped it, because that did nothing. The crowd doesn't like it. How does the crowd know I left it short? But also, how did I leave that short? I thought I added too much. We will not go bogey-free here today. Back to 2 under par. Par 4, and for a rare time here at Quail Hollow, the water is threatening. However, I want to say this is drivable, or at least very nearly drivable. However, is that something we want to do? That's going to be bunker bound, isn't it? Technically, no. That's nice. All right, well, now what's the move? Spinner, like, right there. Have it check up, hopefully right on top of that. Yup, that went perfectly according to plan. That'll be a birdie chance to get that shot back that we just dropped. Pretty easy one as well. Hello here. Back to 3 under par. So we weren't out of 11th place for very long. 4 to play here in our opening round. You require an eagle. Odds are not very good, especially with that pin being guarded by that greenside bunker there. Birdie, though, should be perfectly in the cards. Well, somewhere right over there. Let the wind take it a little bit. Power drive was on, but it's actually going to work out. Oh. That got scary. I only realized once I started the swing. So for that to happen because of that, not bad. This is uphill. Five iron is on the way. It's got to sit a little bit. It climbed that. They roughly counteract, but it didn't counteract for the roll. Just aim right at the flag. Oh, give us a birdie putt. Oh, yeah. Well, I really didn't have any intention of hitting the green. Cool. Yeah, no eagle, but we are 4 under. That putt gave me a little bit of a scare there. Three holes to play on this opening Thursday. And yet we are 2 shots off of the predicted 6 under, so it's still well within the cards. That being said, this looks like it might suck. This looks like a par to me. Especially because that pin with the water off left. I don't know how much we want to attack it. Well, so some slight good news is that the wind is going to help us out. Well, if we aimed right, this could be very good. It could be good if it doesn't spin back. And we damn near stuck it. Not that bad at all. But now to make a little bit of a tricky putt. And we do. Damn! 5 under. 3 straight birdies for the first time today. 1 par on the back 9. To go along with 1 bogey as well. Water just creeps up on you here at Quail Hollow. Half the time, don't even realize it's wet. And then you get to the back 9. Well, we're definitely not hitting 5-wood. Or 4-iron. I don't even know about 5-iron. 5-iron should work. Get me on there. I really didn't expect the 5-iron to sit like that. So it's a 66-foot putt. With a good downhill bit. From 66 feet. That is a lag putt I will gladly take. Although, whoa! Make par on 17. That was a 2-foot breaker, my lord. Yeah, I know we're fine. Par 4, 18. Just under 500 yards. To finish out Thursday at Quail Hollow. Pretty wide landing area here. On the right side, that's going to be okay. Prefer left, but 156 yards out. We have certainly given ourselves a chance. But this wind might be tricky to negotiate. Pitching wedge is on the way. It's gotta get there. And it does. Well, to make the prediction true. No! Oh, boy. Well, it'll be a 5 under, same as my practice round. But truth be told, if I don't believe, yeah, I figured someone was going to go 9, 10 under. And that has happened, but only one person. So 5 under is perfectly well in contention. After one day, bunch of guys at 7 under. Bunch of guys at 6, in fact, and we're tied for 15th with another. Oh my God! Whoa! That might be the most I've ever seen tied for one position. But as long as we don't implode tomorrow, we're good to make the cut. Hopefully, put together rounds like this throughout the whole tournament with one that just helps us out and lets us win this thing. If I can put 5 unders together in 3 of the 4 rounds and then go even lower in one of them, definitely got a good shot.